and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everybody. You know what time it is. It's time to get this party started and get rid of the dadgum camera over here. What the heck happened then? I just lost all of what? That is ridiculous. So how are we this morning? We got, let's see who we got. John Mac, Brian Vines, Cat's in the house. Good morning, Miss Cat. How are you? 3D printing trucker Teresa. Good morning again. Don, the German printing nerd, is in here. Robert Reynolds, One Raz. All right. It's Saturday night here, so Saturday night and the moon is out. We're going to head on over to the Twist and Shout. I thought I turned that dadgum camera off. No, I didn't. There we go. All right. So it's Saturday morning. How is everybody? I see Cat's doing fine. It's 2 p.m. Matrix Clone, how are you? How are things in Tampa? Y'all staying dry down there, my friend? Because it's been wet up here. Brian's adequate. He's adequate. I can just hear Brian Vine saying that too. It's articulate. It's articulated well. I don't know who told y'all I don't stream on Saturday morning. Who told y'all that? Somebody tell you that? Gonna play around with a craft bot today. That sounds like a winner. I'm gonna hang out with a bunch of 16-year-old girls and my wife. We are today is my daughter's birthday party. Her birthday was on Wednesday. Yeah, I know, right, Teresa? We get to, they're going to go roller skating. Then we're going to go eat at some sushi bar. I ain't figured that out yet. Maybe they can deep fry my sushi. And then they want to go see a movie. So I get to go be an ATM machine is basically what I get to go do. That sounds like fun, don't it? Anybody else want to go take my place? Y'all drive on down here to Tallahassee. Y'all can handle it for me. Well, there's other things besides raw fish, Don. I mean, you know, you get these different rolls. That's exactly right, Brian Vines. You're exactly right. I do want to let y'all know I have not been on, skating, sushi, and a movie. I have not been on social media. What's up, Joe Paddock? How are you, my friend? And I haven't told you, man. Condolences on your loss. And like I said, I haven't been on social media, Facebook, really, or Twitter. I got on Twitter yesterday and had like 196 notifications. I just haven't been on any of it. Been trying to take a break and detox from all this stuff. I will tell you, you know, this doing YouTube is fun for me. I enjoy sitting here and having fun chatting and discussing different things and learning. The majority of what I do is learning something. Whether it may be right, wrong, or indifferent is, yeah, whatever. But I enjoy the learning part. But I got so much flack for buying this little board right here. This little duet, this replicant duet. How in the hell can I buy a clone? I'm an unethical bastard. That's, yeah. Got emails with that in it. Really. So, let me tell you how I can buy it. It's open source. Anybody can make this board. It's not, you know, somebody trying to rip somebody else's product off. How many people do you know that use a name brand ramps board? I don't know any. Everybody I talk to, oh, you can get them for $4 or $5. You can get a ramp shield for $4 or $5. Well, you can't if you buy the actual name brand. Right. i3 style printers. It's a ripoff. Well, it's not. It's open source. That's the beauty of open source. I don't know. Fun King did not. Fun King got one sent to him by Duet. So he got sponsored by Duet just like I did. And that was the main question. How can you, when Duet sponsored you, spend your money on a Chinese knockoff? No, it's not even that, trucker. I don't mind buying original. I don't mind buying original at all. As a matter of fact, if I do another build or something of that nature, I plan on buying 100% original parts. I don't know why this thing got oil all over the place. Well, there you go, Teresa, and that's the thing. And not only just that, I actually got asked to see if I could find one that was a cheaper, good alternative. Okay? I got asked by a member of the Kuntry Klub. Well, it's not, yeah, right, the Unethical Club, right. It's not that, and hey, Joe Paddock, and hey, James, how are you? But it's hilarious to me that somebody has any electronics at all and thinks that they're not supporting a Chinese manufacturer somewhere. Got that too. How could I support the Chinese? They said my last video was a complete, well, this is actually in the comments that my last video was a complete advertisement for the clone. And you know, it might have been some of that. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good built board. If you can afford to buy the original, then do it. Because like I said when I told you about why I bought the Prusa, it's not just to have a Prusa style machine, because there are printers out there that print just as good that aren't as cheap. Now they may not have every feature, but they print just as good. They just aren't as cheap. I bought that one to further the development and the R&D that Prusa, that Prusa puts into the community. I mean, that's an $800 investment into furthering 3D printing as a whole. I will buy a Duet because they're fantastic boards and they just work. Okay, and they're easy to set up, they're easy to configure. Once you get them configured, they're easy to make changes to on the fly. I like that. You know, Now, that being said, this one, right after our last stream, I got it running. And I will tell you, it was power. It wasn't firmware. It wasn't anything. It was power. It was 0.4 volts is what it was. I was running through, let me see if I can hold it up, this extension right here that runs off of my hub. And y'all saw the funkiness. The macros and all that stuff would just run up and down the board. And it just wouldn't, it didn't work quite right. And it took me a bit to try to figure it out. But when I unplugged it, let me go to here. When I unplugged it and plugged it directly into the hub, it comes up, and as you can see, I've got the rep firmware for Duet 2 Wi-Fi Ethernet running on it. 2.02 RC1, which is the latest release candidate that they have. 1.21 on the web server, Wi-Fi server, and then the web interface is 1.22.1. And if I go to machine control, I have my defined macros over here. I can go to the macros folder. They're over here. Go to G-code files. I can upload G-code. Everything works as it should. So there's my advertisement for today. This is the Fouette. But no, I mean, you know, I get it. I understand that people want to. No, the Fouette is 90. Well, the Fouette John Mack with a 7-inch screen, it comes with the 7-inch panel due, was $96 cheaper than the comparable compilation. As a matter of fact, it's $7 cheaper than just the board on the original. So, and I was talking to Chris Riley last night about the blade fuse. And you can put a blade fuse in here. You just have to take that solder out of the middle and then solder a blade fuse holder on there if you wanted to. I don't know why they don't. It just doesn't make any sense. I know, Joe, it's not even that. What's up, Alan Ritz? But y'all know that I try to be as, I don't want to say, well, you can get a cheap display with the original Duet. This one just happened to be a package deal, John Mack, for $162. It's a 7-inch panel. The one I've got up there is a 5. I've already plugged this one in. It works great, just like the other one. So, and good morning to you, Joe. Sorry, man. But anyway, that's enough of my high horse. But I will tell you, I'm not going to work on the thermistor on that this morning, and I'm not going to get started on the TiVo. Because the first thing I need to do tomorrow on Fun in the Country Basement, which will be on Fun King's channel tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up, 3D Gusner? How are you this morning? How are things across the pond? And I hope you came in. Where's the coffee? It's in my cup. One Rise, it's in my cup. I hope you came in while I was explaining what was the deal with the Duet the other day. The cheap Duet. So, I hope you did. I hope you heard the problem, because we were going all around it and it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, and all that stuff. It turned out it was power. It was actually when I had it plugged into my extension here, it was getting just 1 point here. Let me see. It was getting 1.3 volts in through the, or whatever, the voltage in was showing 1.3 volts. When I plug it directly into the hub, it's showing 1.7 volts, and everything works. So everything worked. It works. It works great. You too what? What, Cat? What did I miss? Did I say something? Probably. Anywho. So I'm so far, and I talked to Chris Riley yesterday on the telephone, and I told him, oh, okay, and I told him that I have not You know, I haven't tested this because I haven't put it on a machine yet and ran it with drivers and motors and such. So I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to find out. But anyway, it's Saturday morning. It's hopefully not going to rain today. I haven't even looked. We went to the high school football game last night. And of course the lightning came and told everybody to go home. So we all doesn't look like we've got much going on right now. There's a tropical storm in the Atlantic, I believe, and I believe the Carolinas are going to get hammered with that storm if it doesn't turn. Not rain. That's right. That's exactly right. Not in Florida. No, we can't have rain. No, yeah. So, it tried to rain. It failed. Got to clean my glasses. I got some thumbprint or something on. But anywho, so what else are we going to talk about today? How many of you run right out and bought a Chinese knockoff because I had it on my video on Thursday? How many of you? Show of hands. Y'all jumped right over that link I gave you and bought a Chinese clone. Or, excuse me, replication. You bought 10? Woohoo, James! Go you! All right. Three, my lord. But you need help. What do you need help with, Kat? Setting it up? Yeah, no doubt, Gusner. I get it, and that's fantastic. I got a lot of flack for showing off this board. Believe me, that's I did get a lot of that. James, your wife needs to come home, man. That's just wrong. That is wrong. Kat, I believe there's bunches and bunches of people that will help you. Really. I'm one of them. I mean, if you need help, just let me know. I'll try all I can. Oh. Yeah, there's a wizard. Chris Riley actually has a video. James, Brian, are y'all fast enough to go find Chris's video and paste it in here? Oh, that's so funny, and we won't even get into the whole Nike thing. Because I really don't give a crap. I don't listen. Oh no, you're sorry, Brian. It's the what you call it? The duet firmware setup video. There you go. James got it. Kat, if you watch that video from Chris Riley, it will walk you through it. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, watch Chris's video. And you know, I talked to him, and he gave me a shout out in his video, and I told him thank you for that. But Chris tries to learn all the ins and outs about firmware. I do not. So, but that'll walk you through the RepRack configurator. It'll explain, you know, quite a bit of stuff to you. If you've ever seen Chris Riley's videos, I mean, you know what they are. So he's fantastic. His instructional stuff is just so good. Yeah, I suck at it. We're going to plug this in right here and see if it'll work. That's my instructions. Oh, I have to go in here at 9 o'clock and wake up all these kids. They're all crashed out in my living room. You know what today is? Today's Saturday. You know what happened on Saturday in the U.S. starting in September? or late August now. Used to be Labor Day was the first weekend. Y'all know what happened on Saturday? Come on, anybody? Saturday morning cartoons. No, we don't have those anymore, Brian Vines. I so miss getting up on Saturday mornings and watching cartoons. Sports balls. Yeah, I was watching the Ocho the other day and watching the dodgeball championships. Back to school. No, it's not back to school on Saturday. Why the hell would you go back to school on Saturday? That's just ridiculous. Nope. Today is college football. Boom, 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 bah. But I don't get to watch much today because I'm going to be driving around in Tallahassee. Watching girls skate. Watching girls eat raw fish. And watching some movie. After buying the crab bot? No, I hear you. I hear you for sure. For sure. And the reason I got asked to do this is because, everything's getting back to normal with pay and that type of stuff. My finances are getting back to normal. And somebody needed a nice controller board for a project. They couldn't get any sponsorships and they wanted a duet. So they asked me if I would find a knockoff, buy it and test it. So here it is. Hand egg sports ball contest, I guess. Yeah, no, I get that, Gusner. And that was one of the questions was, okay, if something goes wrong, am I going to hit up the duet guys and say, hey, support me? No. That's just dumb. I mean, hello. Besides, they give you a nice way to contact them right there in the box. Look. Contact them. It's theirs. Their board. Not duets. Now, they do send you to duet to get firmware and stuff like that. Because they don't write any of the damn software. But the software is open source as well. No, I've got 1, 2, 3 original 3D E3Ds. I've got 1, 2 clone E3Ds. And then I've got one in there on the monoprice that's not an E3D. So, are the E3D nozzles open source? I don't know. I really don't know. Or did they just backwards engineer them? I haven't been out to E3D to see if their specs are open source. I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, they're like well loved in the community, so I'm assuming that they're all open source. So there's no such thing as a ripped off or whatever E3D either if it's open source. When Creality didn't have their stuff open sourced and you built a Creality printer or a Creality clone, then that was ripping off their design. But if they give their design away freely, that is the key to open sourcing. Oh no, I get that. The machining quality is probably better. There's no doubt that it's better. Okay? I understand that, Gusner. I understand the build quality and that type of thing. But if a Chinese company such as Fistech, however you want to say it, makes a quality product, and they execute, as Joe says, the design with quality components and quality whatever. Right, that's it. Then well done. I agree with buying original. I completely agree with it. Because that company spent all the R&D time. This company's just making the money. So I get that. Completely get that. Some people cannot afford that board with that screen like that. And the comment to me was, well, then they should save their money. Save up. Some people can't do that. I know people that can't save money. I can't save money. I'm not a good, if it's in my checking account, I need 3D printer stuff, man. So I guess I'm an unethical person for buying a Chinese board. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, that was it, Brian Vines. That in a nutshell. In a nutshell, it was, okay, so tell them to stop being poor and buy the expensive stuff. That's it. It's like me making coffee with my imported French water, right? No, it's out of the tap. It does depend on your pocket. I want people to 3D print. That's what I want. I want you to be able to 3D print. I guess people got bored with my content. We had 21. We don't anymore. Everybody left. But no, it's not that. I want... Yeah, I'd tap that too, buddy. Hey, you know what, Gusner? That's true. But here's the thing. It's like saying, oh, I never shop at Walmart or I never shop at Harbor Freight. And I don't know if y'all have the equivalent of Harbor Freight across the pond, Gusner. But when I go buy tools, I buy at Harbor Freight because I can buy 5 or 6 for the price of 1. Now, if it's something that's going to hold up or be a safety feature, then I go buy the expensive stuff if I can. Well, that's cool, Joe. That you have that option. Some of us don't. Some of us don't. You know, I mean, I've got some Craftsman tools. I wouldn't be surprised they're built in the same friggin' factories. There you go, trucker. And guess what? I drive a Ford. So, here I am. But I try to be community minded as much as possible. And I do want to say, this because I'm a Florida boy. I grew up in Florida. I was born and raised here. I want to say farewell to Burt Reynolds. This is, the new Florida State coach killed that man. They played so bad on Saturday, he had a heart attack on Sunday or Monday. That's just crazy. He couldn't take it. Well, the thing is, Kat, they're not that crappy. So I'm talking about wrenches, like wrenches and ratchets and sockets and stuff of that nature. If it was... Well, that's true, One Raz, but that's what I'm talking about, Kat. I'm talking about like too soon. Yeah, I hear you. I'm talking about like this. This was bought at Harbor Freight. This is a nut driver with a magnet in it. That's what Harbor Freight sells is tools. Now they do sell power tools and stuff like that. I try my best not to buy cheap power tools. Why was chat disconnected? Please wait while I try to connect you, and then it pops back in immediately. No, I get that completely, Gusner. Yeah, no, and I've got some of those too, Kat. I've got some of those too. But like this set right here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a motor. This set of T-handled Allen wrenches right here. This one. It's a Pittsburgh 10-piece. See? It's got a 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 4.55, 5.56, 8, and 10 millimeter. Allen keys with T-handles. It was $5.99. How much I paid for that? $5.99. Yeah, so I get it. They're not going to last as long. But they will last quite a while. All right, Gusner, have a great day, buddy. Have a great day. We'll start having fun here now that you're gone. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke, Gusner. Sorry. Oh no, I get it, Kat. A lot of places don't. What's up, Tom? How are you, Filament Frenzy? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of people, yeah. You'll take a set? Yeah, I bet you will. It cost me more to send them to you than it would for you to go buy some down at the local hardware store. But it's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great Saturday morning. We're going to have a good time today. Well, the girls are going to have a good time today. Me, not so much. My wife's going to get up in a few minutes and start cooking some cinnamon rolls. Some homemade cinnamon rolls for breakfast. Well, as homemade as Pillsbury cinnamon rolls can be. Yeah, no, that's true, Brian Vines. That's absolutely correct. You are right. But this little set of bits I got right here. These bits here. I've had these for, I don't know, 5-6 years. They all came from Harbor Freight. I'm missing a couple of them. But I think they were like $9 for all of these, you know. And I don't want to become a Harbor Freight commercial like I became a cheap Fouette one. Yeah, $18. Yeah, I get that. Good morning, Mr. Buttram. How are you? Yeah, import charge $18. My Lord of mercy. That's true. You can be off axis. It's really good. But they sell those at Harbor Freight too. So I would absolutely go to Harbor Freight is my tool shop. I'm sorry. It's like a candy store for guys, man. I'm sorry, but it is. It's like the dollar store for guys. Or just I don't want to just say guys, for, you know, people that like to work on stuff. Yeah, I bet, Tom, I bet. Like a Bunnings. I don't know what a Bunnings is, but maybe. Bought some storage bin from Harbor Freight. Yeah, right. Well, and I want to go buy some of their, listen, we're not going to become a morning show for Harbor Freight. What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy? Do they have a sausage sizzle on the weekend? I don't know what a sausage sizzle, what the hell is that? Like where you work. There you go, Alan. That's exactly right. All right, everybody be quiet till Brian's back. What's up, that one gaming guy? Oh, I was supposed to be quiet till Brian got back. Oh well. Brian will just have to get over it. That one gaming guy, how are you, my friend? Hey, you having a good morning? Always a sausage sizzle on the weekends at Bunny. I don't know what that is. What is a sausage sizzle in Australia, guys? Come on. Give it to me. What is it? I gotta know. I bet it's a sale or something, right? Oh, a barbecue. Really? They throw some sausage on the grill? Really? I tried, Brian, but then that one gaming guy come in. Go back and watch. Back up just like 20 seconds, like when you said you were gone. And then watch. I tried, but that one gaming guy came in and I told him hello and I broke the silence. $2 sausage. That's what. No, it's all right. I know, right? Not me. I use 2 pods to fill up my cup. $2 make you holla. I reckon. If you say so. Oh, I got you, Teresa. I swear. I get it now. I went over my head. But yes, you are correct. That is exactly what that is. Later, Hawk. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bye. Keep your eyes on the road. Yes, it's the Australian version of a sausage party, a sausage fest, whatever you want to call it. We're not going to get into that. That seems to be, without Teresa and Kat, that seems to be what my channel is right now. And Hawk just did a drive-by. Oh. You guys are great. You really are fantastic. You know, I think Don, the German print nerd, said he was going to stream this morning after I got done. And seeing as how mine's going to be short this morning anyway, I don't care. Didn't care anyway. Nope. Let's see what we got here. I was saddened. I was very, very sad. Oh, Lord. That's crazy. Kat and Teresa. I'm greater than what? I'm greater than this table. I don't know. It holds stuff up pretty good. Morning, Vince. How are you, buddy? Hope everything's quiet in the EMT field for you. I really do. Oh, y'all are great, dude. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, the country club is fantastic. I mean, it really is. It's raining a lot. Yeah, idiots come out when it rains too, don't they? You know, I saw the picture of the flowers that were sent. That was so awesome. And I wasn't a part of it. And I'm sorry that I wasn't a part of it. I wish I could have been. I wish I'd have been on the Discord more and found out about it. I would have loved to have given a little bit for that. As I said, my condolences, but the country club is a fantastic group of people. So, yeah, me either, Brian, and I'm probably not going to be on it today. I was on it the other day. Lord of mercy. I'm actually popping through it now, looking at some of the pictures that people have posted. And I hear you, Kat. Actually, Kat, I need you to do me a favor. Can you do me a favor, Kat? Can you send me an email? It's country3d@gmail.com. I have a question for you. And I'm not going to discuss it here on the channel, but I do have a question for you if you will send me an email. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I am caught up. Well, almost. I'm not going to say I'm caught up because I haven't looked at everything specifically. But I do not have any more notifications on Discord saying, hey, oh, come on. Lord, y'all in voice reply chat. I swear. All right. 3DP Australia, and that has its admins telling people not to use safety gear when working with... What? No, Brian Vines, he actually responded to a tweet, but he has not. I asked him to send me a message. He's like, yes, I need to get up with you to do that. And I said, okay, send me a message and we'll set it up. Crickets. Nothing. Nada. If you will, send him a reminder. I mean, shoot him my email. Let him email me. I don't care. He didn't have to do it on Twitter if he doesn't want to. Because in order for me to message him, he either has to send me a message or he has to follow me. And he does neither, so. My misfits in the house. Oi, oi, oi. You didn't come in with your normal. What's up with that? Got banned for not being part. Yeah, I hear you. I don't have a CR10 either. On that front, though, I did get an email from Creality. Let me open it up. There you go. That's what I missed, man. Come on. Yeah, it's better. Much better. Made my Saturday. I got a letter on, or an email on, when was this? This was September the 2nd, so 6 days ago. This is from Alice Zing from Creality. Just had a talk with Ben. We will have a new product coming out. We wish you will start with some new machines, maybe at the end of the month. That was my email. It was in response to, thank you, Alice. I look forward to that soon. When they said about the CRX and the CR20. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Brian Vines. But yeah, he actually was doing a new project. I saw that. Let me mark all this as red because, Lord of mercy, hadn't been on Gmail in a while either. Still hadn't gotten an email from Prusa saying that they shipped my MMU2. Let me go out here and see. Let me see what it says. Shop.prusa.com. What does it say about my order? If it says anything at all. That's what I didn't understand. I've gotten... Let's see it. I've already showed it to... I got to put it on a printer. But the first thing I've got to do is rebuild the hot end. And I've got the parts for rebuilding the hot end. I'm going to start on that during the Fun in the Country Basement tomorrow on Fun King's channel. I will be doing that. So, you wrote a mail, check that I got the mail right. No, I don't see it yet. Here, I mean, it's pretty simple here, cat. That's it right there. But give Google a minute because it takes them, you know, sometimes it takes a bit. It's got to come all the way from Liechtenstein. I mean, really? How fast you expect it to get to the U.S.? That's still amazing to me. That is so amazing. It's amazing to me that you're getting my video stream around the world right now. In Australia. I mean, where they have to pipe sunshine in. They're getting it. All right. What? You're not piping sunshine in? You're piping rain in? We're paid actors. It's a reenactment. This is all pre-recorded video as well that you're watching, so don't feel bad. Just threw something up and pick. I don't want to look at throw up and pick spam. See, what did you throw up? Oh, isn't that nice? Yes, sir. Is that Vertigo Gray? Clean up on aisle 2. Australia isn't real. I hear you. Is that it? That Vertigo Gray? That's what that looks like. Filamentums. Oh, Starlight. Okay. It looks shinier than the gray, but, you know, I didn't know. That's pretty cool. Hey, Cat J, I got an email. All right. Mike, I got your email as well. Thank you very much. I'll fill you in on that as much as I can. You've ordered that Starlight? I have not. I have not. I hadn't even heard about it. I'm telling you. I swear. You missed the Fouet test. Well, you haven't missed the test. It's running. And it was a voltage issue, Mitch, with running it off of USB. When I plugged it directly into the hub, it works just fine. No, Joe Paddock, I'm not. I'm going to put it directly onto the TiVo Little Monster. That's what I got it for. I didn't get it to put on my Hypercube. That was sponsored by Duet. And the Duet shall remain on there until such time that that printer is no longer a viable object, because over time PLA will become brittle and it will disintegrate. Better delete that post. What? I will get back with you, Kat. It'll probably be Monday. No, I'm not fixing a Little Monster and then sending it to you. I want it to be a go-to printer. That's what I want. No, Joe, it's not going to be that. I know. I want to tell you right now. I know that the Duet will run that machine irregardless. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. So, I mean, I know that if I took that off and I screwed this one up there, put in all my power and all that other stuff, this one would run that machine. I'd have to say identically. I mean, I'm not going to say that it would do worse or better or whatever. What's up, Mike? How are you, my friend? Midnight Giants in the house. It's good, man. Getting ready to go wake the girls up so they can get ready to go roller skating. Got to wake my wife up. She's supposed to be making them breakfast. So hopefully she's awake. I doubt it. We didn't go to sleep this morning until about 3 a.m. So that's another reason I didn't want to get started on the TiVo this morning. Because I'm tired. It's going to be a long day. And just don't want to. Just don't want to. I need to paint this. I need to get some paint and start painting this. Because I think that's going to look so cool when I get it done. But I got to get some spray paint first because I want to put a base coat down. Stun guns are good for what? Waking up? Waking folks up? Thought that was for knocking folks out. I like good ice water. That's what I like. Good cold ice water. I have to say I appreciated them because I asked them last night before they went to bed to make sure that they're... it's the Elder Lighthouse. The other piece of it's over there, Cat. It's the Elder Lighthouse off of Thingiverse. Or My Manufacturer. I can't remember which. No, Brian Vines. Mine was a direct order MMU2. But this is just the base part. And I had to print it in two pieces. Because I was printing on my... Country bow down there, my printed i3, and the thermistor went out, so I had a thermal runaway. So I just measured it, I sliced it, and printed the top part on the Hypercube. Yeah, so it's a really cool looking print to me. It's really big. That the base of it, the way I've got it configured, I think it was 10% infill. And it was at 0.2 and it was still like 32 hours, I think. Something like that. I bet, trucker. Yeah, I'm not throwing cold water on my wife. I'm walking and go, hey, baby, you want to get up? Carl! Uh-oh. What the heck, your basement leaking? Later, can I check? Let me see. SHOP. Yeah, they said they were shipping December or something like that. When did you order yours? What'd you say? April what? I ordered mine April 13th. That's what it says, I think. Yeah. April 13th. What's up, Mike Wiley? How are you, buddy? Wiley Coyote. I don't know if that was day one or not. I believe they had some orders before that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I believe it might have been in March. February or March. I thought it was shortly after Murph, but I'm not 100% sure because they had it at Murph. Not near in the configuration it is now. I was excited to see the videos the other day. The changes they've made look like it's going to be fantastic. What do I have? Hold on. Go to my shopping cart. What the hell is that? Oh. Go to my shopping cart. What is this? Oh, it's another 2.5 upgrade. I'm not buying that. Get out of my cart. Oh. Well, then we should be at the front of the pile then, right? Oh, I know, right? I do too. I do too. Because Chris Riley and I are supposed to do a dual stream build on that. You know, one of those where he reads the instructions and I throw mine away and we build it together. That's going to take a little doing because we both have to print our parts and that type of stuff. Let me see what they got here. Do they have them yet? Nope, not yet. I was looking for the double coated. They have the spring steel sheets in stock, but it's the smooth PEI, not the powder coated one. I hear you, One Raz. I hear you, buddy. Where are you at, One Raz? Where it's late. You have fun on that craft bot today. I'll send you an email, Kat. Probably tomorrow. But thank you. Ah, well, how's it my fault if you go to bed late? Oh, you've been up all night. I got you. Yeah, that would suck. Now, see, I like Midnight Giant. I like Mike's. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kat. And thank you for being here. I like Mike's idea there, Carl. Turn on the heated beds and you got a hot tub. So, that will work. You don't know what, Mike? Yep, the powder coated PEI or powder coated spring steel sheets are not for sale yet. So maybe we could buy them all from Ken. Why do I have 2 notifications? What is this? I don't even see how this works. Walter Gray. What do I got? My alerts. It's showing a 2. No mail alerts. I don't know. I don't have any idea, nor do I care. Get out of there. All right, get off of Gmail. All right, back to YouTube. No, just stand in the water, hold your printer underwater, and then hit the power switch or plug it in. One of the two. I think you'll be fine. As long as the water's about ankle deep and you get the heated bed right up underneath the water with the power supply, you'll be fine. Make sure it's an unbreakered outlet though. There's no breaker at all on the outlet. That'll help. That'll help heat the bed up faster. Man, what a beautiful morning. Electrotherapy. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Ah, okay. I have got to go in here and wake people, start waking people up. I'll be right back. Hold on just a second. I've got to do this first. You know, it's really funny. You feel the love? Can you feel the love tonight? All right, I'll be right back. Sound the horns. Bring the horns in. Reminds me of buttermilk biscuit. Not nary a child up, but the bathroom door shut so the cats can't get in there. That's not good. Hold on. You'll wake me. All right. Everybody, morning. Everybody, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. Hope y'all heard her. Could you hear her? Check out my horns. Teresa, you're not going to see my cat. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not showing that on here either. No. Hydroelectrotherapy. Bring the horns in. Nope. Nope. What's up, Apocalypse Survivor? No, I'm adverse to animals around my electronics. Period. It's a wireless microphone. That's right. I got the wireless on. My wife was in there brushing her teeth. She was up. Happy September, people. I am happy. You know what? I've got 6 days until my birthday. 6 days. That's fantastic. To see another year. The incredible Invisible Walter. Woohoo! Yeah, it's post a photo of the kitties on Discord. No, I don't take pictures of my cats. I rub them as I go by, and that's about as much cat loving as I get. I'm a people person, not an animal person. I pay for food. I give them water. I don't kick them when I go by. They don't get in my lap to snuggle. I understand. One of yours plays fetch sometimes. Deer season opens in October. That's the man. Actually, our deer season doesn't open October. Ours is November. Because it don't even start getting cool here until November. Last year on, I think it was last year on the first day of hunting season, it was 92 degrees. 92 degrees the first day of deer season. What is the deal with YouTube this morning? That's like the third time that chat has been disconnected. What do you mean, nope, nope, nope? Are you talking about the 92 degrees on the first day of deer season? That's what I said too. It's that government management. No deer in the South worth hunting. I wouldn't say that, trucker. Alabama's got some grown ones. So Alabama's got some grown. Now in Florida, no. I won't go that far. Not quite that far. Apocalypse Survivor. They have their place, and they, you know, for some people that's their getaway. That's their you know, their solace in life. You know, North Alabama's okay. Come on, man. Not even North Alabama. We actually have a place here about 70 miles from here. They brought in some of them elk to crossbreed with the whitetails here. There's some big suckers over there too, man. Shoo. I'm talking dressed out at 240 pounds of meat is a lot of meat. Even with the bone in. Shit, we'd be lucky, where I live at, we'd be lucky to kill one living that's 240. About 140, 150. Mike, you have a great day, sir. I'm going to be going here shortly. We got to get everybody ready to go roller skating. But you know what? I found this out yesterday. Brian Vines and some of you others may know this, but I just want to let everybody else know. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd, but you can be happy if you've a mind to. Yeah, you do, Joe Paddock. There are some nice deer up there. Have a good one, Mike. Have a good one. But there are some nice deer up north. A lot of friends that I have around here, they all go Kansas and places like that to go hunting. You know, Indiana, Illinois. Once a year they'll go on a 4, 5, 6 day trip. I don't hunt that much. I hunt in the I hunt when I get a chance. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it. That's right. But most of my hunting is done in the supermarket where no animals were harmed in the creation of that meat. You don't believe me? Ask some of these millennials. That's why they shop there. Ha! Brian Vines did one, Raz. All you got to do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, and do it. You right about that, Joe Paddock. I've always been full of it. Unless I go, and then I'm not full of it. It all comes out. They look good and taste better. He right. No, I tell you, it's funny because I've got friends and family that I have deer meat in the freezer now. I have fish from the ocean in the refrigerator now, or in the freezer now. So, I mean, I get the best of both worlds. I don't have to spend all that money and go sit in the mosquitoes. So, and to all my vegan friends out there, I'm trying to save your vegetables, so don't be mad at me. Because, you know, the animals that I eat, that's more vegetables for you because that's what they eat. You only have crappy fillets. Wait now, is it crappie or crappie? You hunt them with your car bumpers? I try my best. I have, knock on wood, 46 years, I ain't never hit one. So I have fish that smell game. No, they're in the freezer, so no, that wouldn't be the case. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you, Joe. Is it crappie or crappie? Well, Brian Vines, I've heard it both ways. It's like pecan and pecan. If it was spelled with an O, it would be pecan. It's not. It's pecan. So, hit a deer on a motorcycle. That sucks. That sucks, a big fat one. Well, are you sure? You just said if it was crappie, it would be spelled with an O. Well, so would be pecan, right? Pecan? Yeah. It would be spelled with an O. Do it. I could fly for about 5 seconds. I hear you. I did that when I had to ditch one about hit a car. Those pecan turning. That's not funny. Why would you throw them at a trucker? That's just wrong, man. Truckers bring all our goods to our table, to our supermarket, so we can go buy it. They drive consumerism in America. Oh wait, I better not say that. Some liberal will have a hissy fit. When you're talking about consumerism, that type of stuff. I don't really care. I'm not a hard-nosed conservative either. Because some of the shit they do is stupid too. Never in all my life. Why can't people just be people? My wife read me something yesterday. It was pretty good. It was on Facebook and it was talking about, you know, just all this stuff. Oh yeah, no, I get that. Liberals are here are the opposite of liberals there. I hear you. I hear you. It's just a friggin' word, Teresa. How about just be people? That's a fact, Brian Vines. I have much respect. I have several friends that are truckers, over the road truckers. I have much respect for them. It's a political party here too, Teresa. It's not a party per se. It's a leaning, I guess you would say. Kind of weird. Which Depeche Mode would you like to hear, Apocalypse Survivor? No. Depeche Mode. Really? God. Party people! People are people now. No, I'm not singing it. What's up, Josh? Alien 3D's in the house. Your own personal. Well, me. Soylent Green are people too. That's right. Closet goth, you're right. There's no closet goth about it. Actually, and it's really funny because my kids have a hard time believing it. In my county, I was the first goth in this county. Well, that I know of, that pretty much anybody knows of. There is no closet goth here. I run the gamut from listening to The Cure to, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I can hang out in Hot Topic if I like with the emo kids. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone considered him the gothic of the county. See, Brian Vines, you do that, right? That anybody knows about. That's right. Picture it didn't happen. You have to fight my mom about that. I'm not going to her house to find them. They're in the closet somewhere. I had the shaved head, and I was blonde headed, so my hair was white, not white, right? So had it shaved around, had the bangs down long. They were all dyed black, and wore black trench coats and the eyeliner and lip liner, all that, the whole thing, man. Fernando P. Pena finally decided to get out of the dadgum bed. Morning, Fernando. How are you, buddy? We're talking about you being gothic. I got my. Late night on Discord, yeah. Was it my Discord or somebody else's? From FP3D, sweet. From Fernando Pena. Oh, y'all were on mine? Sweet. It was Teresa talking. I believe it. Everybody gets so enraptured when Teresa talks. They just sit there like, oh. Oh. No, actually, Apocalypse Survivor is pretty funny. I did not, when I was younger like that, I did not. When I was 15, 16 years old, I did not. I was not a nice person growing up, period. I was not at all. I will tell you that. And I've told this story 1,000 times. I didn't change. My personality did not change until the motorcycle wreck in 2004. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't goth then, but I was still an asshole. I'm still an asshole, but I'm a nicer asshole. Yeah, that's it. No, I get it, trucker. I mean, you know, it takes all kinds. Where do I get my stickers? I forgot the name of that place. The sticker guy. I have to look. Chris Riley turned me on to where he got his from. So that's where I went. Brian, I can look up the email tomorrow and send and forward it to you and let you know. If you will, shoot me an email to remind me because I'll forget. That's right. I am the entire ass. Nah. But yeah, no, it's, you know, the thing is, you go through different things in life. I skateboarded. I used to ride a half pipe. We're going roller skating today. I'm not going to get on roller skates, but I was actually on a speed team. I can skate really well. I'm a well-rounded asshole. I hear you. What's up, app pupil? How are you? Yeah, Vistaprint does stickers, but the ones I got were, I mean, they're good stickers and they were cheaper. So it's nice. Yeah, no, still, believe me, I still get my gander up. I was quite mad yesterday, as a matter of fact, when I called Chris Riley. Waking up, I hear you. No, but you know, it's really funny because my entire life, and we go back to, I know I'm not, no. Do you know what 265 pounds does when it hits that concrete floor? It hurts. That's what it does. So should I fall, it's going to hurt. And I don't feel like it. One Raz, have a nice day sleeping, my friend. Hopefully you're on night shift and you got to work tonight and everything will go well. Or it could be your weekend and you're off. But either way, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So, anywho, I hear you, Brian Vines. I'm actually probably going to cut this short about 16 minutes from now. We're probably doing an hour and a half this morning because it is my daughter's day and I'm going to spend the day with her until we're done with the movie. So, I may or may not be here when you get back, but appreciate you being here, my brother. What got my feathers ruffled yesterday? It was people bitching about me buying this Chinese replication of the Duet. It really did. It really pissed me off. You know. So it aggravated me. I'm not so aggravated now. Not gonna lie. I'm okay with it. You know, they have their opinion, but it just struck me wrong yesterday. You know, because one, everything they spouted off, I had addressed in my video. So I'm like, if you watch the damn video, you will hear what I said. You will hear why I bought it. You will hear what I said about buying original equipment. You will hear all of that stuff. So, you hear what you want to hear. I mean, it's human nature. So, we've had a good chat, and I appreciate y'all being here for this chat, and I'm sorry I'm going to cut it about 30 minutes short. And I know y'all look so forward to my Saturday mornings. Yeah. So. Oh, no, you're right, Mr. Buttram. You're right. Some people do not. I try my best to listen. Sometimes I don't. Rub it, Teresa, rub it. Is your only Saturday off? Really? I mean, do you work 3 Saturdays and you work 3 Saturdays and you're off on one? You got to go grab it first. Shouldn't have to go very far. Well, thank you, Joe Paddock. I appreciate it. Every other? Okay, well, cool. Well, maybe not next Saturday, but the following. We'll have more to talk about. I'm hoping to get the damn TiVo little monster hooked up with this thing. I've got to go watch the videos because there's some stuff you have to do with the BL Touch, I think, to hook it up to here. Something about the 3 volts or something of that nature. Or you have to buy a new 3 volt. Well, anyway. You pretty much only listen. You're an information sponge. All right. SpongeBob Buttram. And if you split your last name apart, that actually works in the song. At people, it's actually up and running. One of the problems I had with my video the other day is if you look right here, there was in this box, and this is it actually running right now. It's been running since that stream. I haven't turned it off. It's been running right now. But the voltage in right here was 1.3 volts. As soon as I plugged it in directly and it became 1.7, everything started working. Everything. The macros, the G-code files, they weren't doing their thing. I mean, this actually works really good. I have a little thing here with, if I do that and hit open, it's a 64 megabyte file. And as you can see, the Wi-Fi on these things is not fast. It is not the fastest at all. So I'm going to cancel that because I don't really care for it to be done. But everything works on it. And it's not just this Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi on the Duet is just as slow. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to this screen. Oh, not that screen. This screen, dummy. Come on, do it right. Do it right. Uh-oh. I'm stuck on my dadgum thing. Dadgummit. Let's see if I can get my chat down. There we go. I don't know. Joe Paddock, I really don't know. I never looked. I don't want one with Ethernet. I wouldn't use it. I don't feel like crawling around under my house to make sure that every room has great Ethernet that I could possibly want a printer. And the wireless is fast enough. I don't know why I would care. I mean, it takes, 45 seconds to upload. You don't want one. You do not want one with Wi-Fi. Oh, well, I don't know. You can go out to AliExpress and search for Duet Ethernet and see. So, if you're looking to get the Fouet, or you can just go to Duet and buy it there. Woo! Sorry about that. Ooh, ooh. Blew my brains out. Yes. Yes, they do. And actually, this company makes one. This Fistech is the first one. It's Fistech high quality. And it actually shows the blade fuse in it, which is really weird. But yeah, for $111 if you go search on AliExpress. Screw it. What's up, Slug? How are you, buddy? How are you doing, my friend? You know, it's really funny because I'm looking at the picture of the Duet Wi-Fi from Fistech on here, and it shows that there's a blade fuse in it, and there's not. There's not a fuse in it at all. Slug is sleepy. All right. I'm going to sign in. All right. We've got about 8 minutes, and we're going to cut this short. Uh-oh. What's the matter, Teresa? Couldn't catch your kitty? Good morning, Ashley. Oh, the stream farted. Uh-oh. That's me surfing while I'm on here, and I shouldn't be. Should not be surfing. Not only that, the kids just got up too, so. Morning, Sean. I'm so sorry y'all are coming in right now, because in about 6-7 minutes I'm going to cut the stream short. And for one, because I see that they put their phones on the internet, which I ask them not to do until I'm done. So, but, you know. So that'll cause the hiccups. Yeah, I see that. I see it fluctuating here. You know, Ashley, I am as ready as I could possibly be. I didn't even know the last one was coming through, so I guess it'll be important when it's a category 3 or higher. That's my take on it, because category 2, I'm pretty much staying home. 2 or 1, depends on where it's going to hit. You know, if it's going to hit within, you know, 100 miles of here to the west of us, then a category 2 I would consider moving out away from where I live. But other than that, you know, other than that, I'm good. Yeah, I looked, actually. I looked this morning, or last night. I looked at the news last night, actually, because I do, you know, it's that time of year. Up until November, it's that time of year where, especially Florida and the Gulf Coast, pays attention to hurricanes. So, I am going to pay attention. I've been good, Red Light. How about you, buddy? How are things in Indiana and Hoosierville? And Mike gets on here when there's like 3 or 4 minutes left as well. Everybody climbing in here. Yeah, Fernando, that's what they say. There's like 3 out in the Atlantic. I hear you, brother. I hear you. No. I ain't leaving because Mike's here, believe me. Mike's a good dude. He talks a lot of crap, but he's a good guy, man. Really is. That's the cool thing, man. This is like hanging out with your buddies. You can talk a lot of shit, but you know what? We got your back. Or at least we'll try to. That's what I like about the country club. You know, what them sending flowers to Joe Paddock was fantastic, man. That was awesome. I don't know. I need to go back and see if I can find out who organized that, talk to who organized it. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, man. And I know it's getting, what is it, 3 o'clock in the afternoon there? 3:30. But you guys are great. I mean, you really are. It's friggin' awesome to have y'all hang around. Ben did that, and I believe it, man. Well, that's true, trucker. I mean, but the thing is, man, they'll help you out too if they can. I mean, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for y'all. I would not be on YouTube right now for the help of the country club. That's why I don't push my. You can support the channel if you like. It helps. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, the Patreon that I have right now pays my internet bill every month. It pays for me to keep the internet on. That's what it does. So that's great. No, that's cool, Joe. I mean, that is awesome, man. Ashley, you too. Stay safe in Alabama. No, that's right, Tom. That's right. And I got a couple letters because a couple people fell off my Patreon and they're like, man, so sorry, I can't afford it. If you can't afford it, don't do it. It's just the way it is. If you can't afford it, don't do it. And if you can't afford it right now, I would much rather you give it to my my daughter's GoFundMe, which is listed in my description, because that'd help me tremendously come January. Joe, and I don't want to say it's funny, but my time's coming. My dad's 70, and he's the baby of 9, and the oldest one is still alive, and he's 93, I think. Uncle Odell's 93, I think. Later, Ashley. Have a great day. But I think he's 93, but the average age of my dad's side of the family is about 64, I think. Yeah, one aunt died at 40, one at 50, some at 66. And my dad, he's at 70 now, so it's coming. It's coming. You just got to be as prepared as you can possibly be. Never want it to come, but that's part of life. That's the end of life. It's the way it is. Yeah, that's cool, Joe. I mean, 75, that's a lot of good years, man. What's up, my friend? How are you? I was talking about you the other day. I was asking about you. I know, right? I know it is. But it's part of life. Well, no, and that's true, Tom. We talk about it a lot. They grew up, everything was fried in lard, and, there wasn't the health benefits that we have today, which was cool. But anyway, I've got to get off of here for the day. And that's why we treat each other how we want to be treated. We treat each other with respect, or at least try to, until they give you a reason not to. Guys, y'all are fantastic, and I can't wait to see you Sunday on Glenn's channel, Fun King 3D, for Fun in the Country Basement, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. No, Matrix. No, man. No. And please have some note to let your friend or whoever notify us that if it did happen, buddy, because I would love to make that trip to Tampa. I really would. To send you off, my friend. But anyway, go Gators. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.